Hi guys, my life. Hi everyone. Okay, so after so long, I'm doing a live with everyone. Hi Mayur, hi everyone. It's so good to be on here after so long, and I'm pretty excited about today's chat because I have invited my own personal dietitian who's going to be speaking to all you pregnant women out there on the right uh, diet to eat, what we should be eating, what we shouldn't be eating. And I've had so many people questioning me, asking me that, ma'am, what do you eat? And I thought, well, let's do a live about this. And all you guys can send me in some questions, and it's great to be here. I'm really excited about today's chat because I think it's something different. I think, as you guys all are aware, I've posted up my yoga videos and shown you my fitness plan, but I haven't really spoken about what I eat and how, during this time, during the pandemic, how important it is to actually eat. And especially with my pregnancy being very different to Hinaya's, I thought this is a really good topic. And the fact that it's so important, it's really helped me by eating right this time. I don't think I ate this well with Hinaya. So this time I thought that I will share my plan with you, and you guys can join in and ask me any question or ask Shweta. So I am gonna send a request. Uh, okay, send invitation. So a request to Shweta. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your wishes coming in. And it'll be really nice if I have some. There you are.
Hi.
Here's Hi Shweta.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very
It's so
good.
good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And guys, in like welcome. We're welcoming Shweta here, Shweta Shah, who's a fabulous dietitian. So I haven't just been using her for my pregnancy. I have actually used her for the last, I think, is it a year or two?
Yes,
Year or two. I think it's
more than
been
that.
quite a long time.
Quite a lot.
So even before I was pregnant, I was, guided by her on what I should eat. And the best part is she looks at your body type, your kind of body that you have, and accordingly she'll give you a diet plan. But let me not introduce it. You speak about yourself, Shweta.
Yes. So, as you know, that I'm a nutritionist, and we pro the diets with not only your weight loss, but even the fertility, your pregnancy, your lactation, and many other lifestyle disorders. And I'm a co-founder of ItFit 247, wherein I give personalized, me and my team give personalized, customized diets. Then we have also started with the Fitza diet app, wherein it's a virtual nutritionist, and my whole brain is in that app. The team has really developed it so well. It's very reasonable, and you get customized plans there with 2000 plus recipes. I would request everybody to go and download it, and it's amazing. Then the third venture of mine is now Nutrolife, which is nutraceutical products, which is during this COVID times, it's very much natural. All your curcumin, your magnesium, and even my signature powder, which Hajibai loves it, and it's my de-bloat powder. So
Yeah, that's amazing. That's really
yeah,
helped him a lot. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. So this is what I am.
So you're
These are
all
my
in one.
ventures.
That's what I'm saying to everyone. It's not just about pregnancy. She overall gives you a very, very good diet plan for your general well-being, and boosting your immunity, which we all need right now. In
Yes.
fact, someone's questioned, a diet to help you conceive. So all these we will be talking about. So let's start with the first and foremost main question.
Hmm.
What should a pregnant woman's diet consist of?
Yes. See, the ideal diet for a pregnant woman right now, I will see everybody knows what you need to eat. Everybody takes care of their macros, that is your protein, carbs, and fats. But the micronutrients is where people lack in, and that is the most important thing in your pregnancy diet. Now, what I follow is the three rule theory. Okay, whenever I'm making my pregnancy diets. So basically, this diet is very simple, easy to memorize. I would love everybody to just note it down and then make it a checklist that you have you all included this in your daily diets. Like, so just to start with, the three rule therapy theory is that the first one is 3 glasses of milk. Okay, it's a very controversial topic to start with, but yes, if you are into a milk thing, I need 3 glasses of milk for your calcium requirements. And if you don't like milk, then you can, make it into like a paneer or your buttermilk or your yogurt. And if you are a vegan and don't want to have milk, you can get all your calcium from your like rajgira, that's amaranth, your ragi, your beans, your leafy veggies, and all those things, right? The next rule is 3 fruits. Okay, you have to space the 3 fruits, not between, like not along with the meals, it has to be between the meals. Okay. And secondly, what is, people always feel that fruits, no, hum log ne bahut suna hai, it's like seasonal and local and all, but I have
Right.
seen so many girls not knowing what is exactly the seasonal fruits. It's not your fault, but hamesha, like a watermelon, you can see all 365 days, they don't know that watermelon is a summer food, right? And you can't have it in winter, otherwise it will increase your congestion. Now, similarly, butta, like a corn is a rainy seasonal fruit, but you get 365 days. So please, mothers, go to your Google University, ऐसे भी आप लोग जाते हो, so just figure out which are the
I
seasonal fruits and include it in your diet. And then the local. Now, don't follow those marketing gimmicks that 90 times or 5 times more vitamin C or all those things, because for these fruits to come onto your plate will take 20 days. So half of the nutrition wahan hi nikal jata hai. So
Bilkul.
always have something which is very local. Like a kiwi may not give you that vitamin C which your avla or a guava will give you. And don't get carried away with those good looking fruits like your berries
Fruits.
and strawberries, which are not actually seasonal right now. And just don't spend so much on those fruits, right? Then comes the 3 veggies. Now, 3 veggies, ek lunch mein, ek dinner mein, and then other veggie you can have either in the smoothie or your vegetable juice, which we normally have, right? And then 3 proteins. So one is your pulse, that is your chole, rajma. If your tummy permits, yes, please include. If not, then just skip it. Then the other protein will be your dals, and the third one, if you're a non-vegetarian, then include it in your meal, your chicken, fish, your eggs. And if you're
Usually,
vegetarian,
the Indian diet, we do have dals a lot,
yes,
so which is
dal.
good. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And if you're a vegetarian, then the third source of protein could be from your sattu powder, like, or maybe you can have it from the besan ka chilla, or you can incorporate it that way. Now, 3 almonds, 3 walnuts. This is to be included in your diet. Only 3 almonds, 3 walnuts are more than enough. And always soak the almonds. Okay, this is the most important question I get, whether I soak it or not soak it. See, I want to tell you that जो भी nuts and seeds, even seeds you need to soak, because seeds, जब भी हम whenever we put it in the soil, unless and until you don't water it, it will not germinate. So this is dead till we are not able to we water it. Okay, so to make it live, you have to soak it in water. And please don't throw away the skin, because skin is very good for your health as well as your fetus health. Okay, then comes
The
the
skin,
seeds.
really? The
Yeah,
skin of the almonds.
almonds,
So I
yes.
didn't know this. I
But we
I'm
used
learning
to,
this now. So I didn't know
oh,
that.
so great. So you used to throw away your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
my god, now I have to keep it in mind.
Oh no.
So,
Yes.
small details is where people miss, so we need that.
Yeah.
Okay, because phytic acid तो हमने वैसे भी soak करके wash कर दिया है, so no need to throw away your skin. Okay, then second is the 3 seeds. Now 3 seeds could be like your till, your flax seeds, your pumpkin seeds, your sunflower seeds. कैसे भी incorporate कर दो. Now there are so
So
many recipes.
Shweta, let me
हाँ,
just interrupt you there. Flax seeds are okay. during
flax seeds
your
are
pregnancy,
definitely,
because
yes,
जैसे हमारे इंडियंस में बोलते हैं ये गरम होता है,
yes.
गरम चीजें नहीं खानी है, तो flax seeds, how flax seeds are you supposed to have?
1 teaspoon of flax seeds is more than enough in the whole day. But we need flax seeds. Why? Because of your omega-3 fatty acids. We need them for a proper brain development. This is where people miss all these fats and cholesterols. We need them in there, and I will explain you why we need fat maybe later in the talk. Yeah. So we definitely need flax seeds, right? So and anything, moderation में अगर आप लेते हो तो definitely you have to, don't overdo it. Okay, just
Right.
because we have told you तो 1 tablespoon तक
बहुत
मत चलेगा, 1 teaspoon is more
ये
than
या बहुत मिथ्स होते हैं ना, फ्लैक्स सीड्स गर्म होता है, फ्लैक्स सीड्स नहीं खानी चाहिए, ये सब, which we will talk about the myths later.
exactly,
But
exactly.
yeah, so this
Yeah,
is interesting.
yes,
And
yes.
something I've
Then,
learned, you said, yeah, sorry, carry on.
yeah, then 3 infused waters apart from your 10 to 12 glasses of water. So 3 waters मतलब मायने हो जाता है कि lemon का juice हो गया, like a lemon shikanji types, or maybe your beetroot and carrot kanji हो गया, your rice fermented water हो गया, those kinds. So it will help you as a probiotic to take care of all your constipation, digestion issues, right? Then is the thrice a week coconut water. Okay, thrice a week. Okay, it's not every day, but it's thrice a week, wherein it helps you to maintain the amniotic fluid, because it contains electrolytes. It also contains all the other minerals that helps to balance the amniotic fluid. Okay, then comes 3 dates or anjeer, either date or anjeer. Don't mix it together, ज़्यादा गरम पड़ जाएगा. So 3 dates and anjeer for your iron requirement. So more than enough. And you can even, if you don't like eating dates, you can make it like a laddu, the way we used to do, Geeta. We used to make dates and nuts and seeds all mixed together, and we have
Yeah,
one like a
and
evening
they're
snack.
so yum. They're so yum.
Yes,
I mean, they're really healthy, nutritional, and the fact that even you can give your child these, which is really good. So you can give your kids the same laddus, because there's
yes,
so much, it's so much packed of like nutrients.
yeah,
So
yes.
I
That's
quite
very
enjoyed them.
Yes, yes, yes. Then comes the thrice a day we need jaggery. Okay, now this is again a controversial topic. We need garam padta hai, thanda padta hai, but still I need jaggery. Not only to curb your sugar cravings, but it also helps you to strengthen. Gives you strength, a lot of strength, and as well as it's very good in iron. So we need jaggery also. And then lastly are the 3 carbs. Now this you can get it from your roti, your rice, your millets. So in short, this is a generalized diet which will take care of all your micronutrients, not only your macros. And rest assured, just follow this rule and you are done with all your micronutrients. But still, if you are confused, you can definitely approach any of the nutritionist or your health coach around. Yeah.
Very good. That's excellent. These are these are things that you get very easily as well. So it's
Yeah.
not like your light is quite less, Shweta.
Is it? Wow.
Yes, I
One minute.
can't see you
You can
properly.
you? Okay. Well, just a
Yeah.
minute.
So I think the best part about Shweta's diets are that they're very easy, so you don't have to go out your way to get, some ingredients क्या होता है बहुत मुश्किल से मिलते हैं, like you just don't know where to get them from. But with Shweta, she always has a backup. If you can't get it, then have this, which is really good, because even for me, I've had a very difficult I would say, a pregnancy this time in terms of eating, where I couldn't eat a lot and I just didn't feel like eating. And the fact that she helped me with that, uh, you know, um, that's why I had to bring Shweta online, because I know that every pregnancy is different. Some people they'll be craving so many different things. And there are some women who just don't want to even look at food right now, which was
Mm,
how I was. So
yes.
at least with the basic staple diet that you have in your daily life, you get the nutrition that your baby needs, which is the most important. Your baby should get everything that's required at this point of time. So
Very
tell me
true.
something, Shweta. All these things that you have mentioned are the same for all 3 trimesters?
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, the three see the nutrition values, the three theory what I'm talking about is almost the same for all the 3 trimesters. But what we have to look into basically the 3 trimesters, the requirements of the micronutrients changes. Like for example, the first trimester. Now, the most important micronutrient is your folic acid, your iron, and your
Right.
B6. During this time, you suffer for a lot of morning sickness, and basically you need B6 for them. Then iron is is required for all the three trimesters, because if you don't have iron, and as it is, the Indian mothers are always lacking iron.
But we get that with folic acid is right as well, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you do get it, but
the
iron
supplements that we take.
supplements, yes, I want to talk about supplements also. But iron is something, even if we take during the along with the supplements, the iron absorption is inhibited by many other things also. So we have to be careful there. And the first trimester is even choline is very important, because choline is something that people just forget about it. And you need it for your neural tube defects, to prevent them. You also need to create good neurons for the brain communication. So you have to include these fruits. And for the first trimester, superfoods are actually avocado, bananas, and spinach and chickpea. ये चार आपको include करना ही है in your first trimester. So all your micronutrients will be taken care of, right? So and the second trimester is where the bones and the teeth starts developing, right? So calcium, magnesium, vitamin D is very
वो
important.
सबसे
But
जरूरी है. Yeah.
बहुत जरूरी है. But where we go wrong, calcium is ऐसे ही खा लिया और absorb हो गया, ऐसा नहीं होता है. As you all know, calcium needs vitamin D. Okay, now vitamin D again just खाली sunlight को expose करके भी नहीं आता है. It's not, you get it, but it's not absorbed into the body. So for vitamin D to get absorbed, we need fat. Okay, we need
Okay.
certain kind of fat in our diet, and that is the reason I introduced ghee in your diet. Okay, so either in the form of laddus, or using it with your wraps and rolls and all those things. So vitamin D is somebody who carries the calcium into our bones. Okay, so for that we need vitamin D. And for the calcium to stay in the, see, calcium is something, it's a very notorious mineral. वो अंदर बहुत ही naughty, it's a naughty mineral. So to stay inside the bone also, we need vitamin K. Again, vitamin K is a fat soluble vitamin. Again, you need ghee for it to maintain the levels. So just connect the dots. Calcium के लिए हमको fat बहुत जरूरी है. It is that way. You understood.
Okay.
So people need to be very careful. We need ghee or any other form, like either it is your olive oil, your avocado oil, any other form of fat, but we need them, right? So the superfoods during your second trimester will be your bone broth.
So
your
for
milk.
me, like more than ghee, I probably had more of avocados. So I had a lot of avocados. I've been having very regular. So that is something I like also. A lot of people don't like the taste of ghee, So like me, I'm 50-50 with ghee.
That's the reason we introduced into your laddus, you remember?
Yes.
We had put it
Yes.
into बोलते पसंद हो कि नहीं पसंद, बस खाना चाहिए आपको इतना.
खाना चाहिए, exactly. Yeah. So but I got my that fatty the food that you're saying from my avocados, which I've had, even egg, people who eat egg,
Yolks. Yes.
So
yes. That's superfood for the second trimester. Your yolks, your salmon, your bone broth, or maybe vegetarian में पनीर ले लो, या cheese, curd, and even your yogurt, right? And the third trimester is where the most important is the vitamin K, because it helps in clotting the blood after the childbirth, as well as the brain loving DHAs. Your omega-3s is excellent for your
so vitamin K, where do we get that from
cereals, from grains, from leafy vegetables. Enough हो जाता है, मिल जाता है आराम से vitamin K.
ठीक है.
Yeah, so you can easily introduce. So so if you at all can't stomach the seafood, then you can have some omega-3 supplements from algae, or maybe from the natural sources like hemp seeds, flax seeds, or even chia seeds. All this will help you to give you all the DHAs and the omega-3s. Yes.
Yeah. Chia seeds is something I wake up on. So guys, it's very healthy for you. Even if you're not pregnant, you should have it, right?
Yes,
chia seeds is like a really good superfood. So when I wake up, the first thing I have is chia seeds. Soaked chia seeds. So it's really, really healthy and beneficial.
Yeah,
Okay.
but even I want to tell you one thing is here is like first trimester is something where you don't need extra calories. Okay, so
Right.
just don't run behind putting on weight and just control yourself, because the third trimester is where you're going to gain more weight, and that may not be into your control because the baby is growing and
Absolutely.
and your body is developing. You need more energy requirements, so please be controlled during the first and the second trimester. In fact, the healthy weight gain throughout the pregnancy is just 8 to 9 kilos, and if you're carrying some twin, then maybe you can have 11 to 12 kilos. That's it. This is the so no extra calories during the first trimester. Second trimester, it is just 250 calories ही हमें चाहिए, उतना ही चाहिए. So that comes from just maybe a cup of Greek yogurt and
तो
maybe a
ये
banana.
चीज बहुत आपने अच्छा बोला, क्योंकि एक मिथ
Mm,
होता है ना, जो लोग बोलते हैं आप 2 के लिए खा रहे हो, आप
yes.
तो बट you're not.
Yeah,
जो
you're not.
बात है, you're
You're
not
not.
eating for 2, you're
Yeah.
eating for one. You've got one little baby, इतना second trimester में इतना सा होगा.
Ah,
They just are taking all your nutrients, so
yes.
you're
You
not
know,
eating for.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
not eating for two. In fact, your fetus in the whole pregnancy weight, it is only eating 3 spoons of nutrition from you. Three
Well,
spoons. So can you imagine? Up
that's
20 kilos, 18 kilos. I see so many coming for the weight loss. कहाँ जाता है? उतना नहीं खाता है आपका बेबी. आप
हाँ.
weight loss फिर बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगा. And it's not only weight loss. It is also you may have baby with low IQ, which you really don't need. It may lead to some childhood obesity. So be very careful and just control
Don't
your
overeat. Even,
yeah,
yeah,
don't overeat. Yeah.
that's the thing. Luckily for me, I haven't had that
Yeah.
urge to eat. But otherwise, I know if a lot of women who are pregnant, they just constantly want to keep eating, they're hungry all the time.
Right.
So you have to control. I mean, there are so many options that you can have. अगर
Hmm.
आपको भूख लगी है, healthy options है, जो श्वेता, if you consult Shweta, she'll give you so many different options, कि
Yes.
जहाँ weight gain नहीं होएगा और है healthy, so which is very
Mhm.
very good during a pregnancy. Okay, so the next question is, what shouldn't you eat?
Okay, so foods to avoid is the uncooked, undercooked fish and your chicken, or maybe raw eggs also. Definitely no, but many mothers don't know. When they go for some restaurants, you have to be very careful because your tiramisu may have raw eggs, your ice cream may have raw eggs, your Caesar salad dressings may have raw eggs. So please avoid raw eggs.
Okay.
Second, raw sprouts, okay? Because the humid conditions in which it starts sprouting is very favorable for the bacterial growth. So always steam, always boil, always cook your raw sprouts, okay? Then the second is unwashed, unpeeled fruits and veggies. Always make it a habit to soak all the veggies in a big tub and add 1 spoon of salt and 1 spoon of haldi, because haldi acts like a natural disinfectant. So it is very good to wash the veggies this way. Okay. Then the most important thing, don't have leftover foods, stale foods, and even fermented foods. I have seen many South Indian mothers who make ragi ka batter. They think that they are eating healthy, but they store it in the fridge and have it for 2-3 days. But trust me, fermented foods are it's going to upset your gut. And according to Ayurveda, the thumb rule is to always keep your gut clean, because gut clean है तो ही ये सब nutrients absorb होगा, and then only ये healthy diet का कोई मतलब है. Otherwise it's just waste using
So basically, जैसे कल की सब्जी पड़ी है, वो कल नहीं खानी चाहिए.
नहीं खानी चाहिए. Never have it.
Okay.
Always make fresh. Yes. Fine. And the other one is like iron. Don't do iron and calcium foods together, because iron and calcium compete with each other for their absorption. Right? So जैसे हमने खजूर का दूध पी लिया, you may think that I'm getting calcium, I'm getting iron, but calcium will always overdo it. It will inhibit the iron absorption. So it is very
Okay.
important that you don't combine these two things together. Right? Fine. And the other one is papaya. Now this tops the list. Now one thing I want to tell you is that raw papaya and unripe papaya is where you don't have to have, because it contains latex. It may result into premature contractions, but papaya. Now papaya I used to love. That was my favorite food to come down with my morning sickness. Okay. But papaya
Okay.
also helped me with my constipation issues, right? Because it is fibrous, it has got vitamin A, it is also good with the iron content. But again, as I said, thumb rule, anything in moderation is always good. It will not harm you.
तो एक ये भी वहम आपने वो कर दिया,
Clear किया.
you
Yes.
know, clarify किया आज के
Yes.
मुझे इतना बोला गया पपाया नहीं खाना. You don't have papaya, don't touch papaya. Pregnant women are not allowed to eat papaya, you know,
Yes.
because it's, you know, there's so many, you know,
Results
yeah.
in miscarriages and
So
all.
that is and that is something you've clarified today, that women out there who are pregnant can eat papaya, just not raw papaya, right?
Raw
Papaya, like,
Yeah.
you can have
So,
in moderation, of course, not like, you know, a whole plate, but yeah, a small bowl of papaya, which is very nutritious. So that is something that is good you've cleared today, because I think that is a big, is one of those foods in the Indian हमारे कल्चर में कि ये नहीं खाना चाहिए.
right. Many grapes hai, pineapple hai, all these things, anything in moderation you should avoid. Pineapple even I avoid because again it's very notorious. It leads to diarrhea. तो मुझे वो नहीं करना है. But you know there are certain breeds of pineapple. I don't know whether many people know Raja pineapple and Rani pineapple. Rani pineapple again you can have it, but Raja pineapple you cannot have it. And how you'll figure out whether it is a Raja or a Rani? It is when you lift the pineapple, bottom में एक core दिखता है. When you cut it, you see the core. If it's too big, it is called Raja pineapple. छोटू रहता है, तो it is a Rani pineapple.
Okay.
Always Rani pineapple. Always. Anytime. Right?
Very,
Now,
very interesting.
Yes. And now avoid alcohol. Now, alcohol not only during pregnancy, but also pre-conception. When you're planning pre-conception, maybe please avoid alcohol, because alcohol enters the placenta directly into the womb. And first, unfortunately, the first 4 weeks, we don't know that we are pregnant. And the first trimester, if you're having alcohol, it may result into facial deformities, may result into behavioral patterns, may also result in low birth weight, and it may affect your brain development. Yes.
So there is a lot of
Alcohol.
people who have asked, you know, to help to conceive. So this is one of the rules, that
Yes.
no alcohol. If you're planning to conceive, no wine, no, you know, any kind of alcohol beverage.
Nothing.
Just cut that out
Yes,
till
cut.
you're trying. Yeah. So that's
Yes.
also a good point. So
Yes.
basically, yeah, you can have everything, but not if you're pregnant, not if you're trying to conceive. But if you're pregnant, you can basically have everything in moderation. Just one or two things which you're not meant to have are alcohol, and what else did you say, Shweta?
Alcohol and even caffeine you have to avoid. So caffeine. Because yes, it interferes with your folate absorption and your iron absorption.
But tell me, even half a cup of coffee, like decaf
You
coffee, you can have?
Yes, you can have. Allowed is again moderation amount. So 200 mg of caffeine you can have. So that comes up to roughly 2 cups of coffee. But I always advise have only 1 cup of coffee, because as it is, we are very low in our iron levels. So I don't want you to, you know.
So chai, coffee, दोनों आप नहीं पीनी चाहिए?
नहीं. Only 1 cup of coffee, either tea, more than enough. That's it.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of women actually, the look of chai and the taste of chai, people actually go off during pregnancy. But there are 1 or 2 friends of mine who have actually wanted coffee or tea during their pregnancy. So for those who, you know, maybe crave any kind of caffeine, like coffee or tea, have, like Shweta says, 1 cup, max 2 if you have to. But
yes,
keep it. But decaf is better, right? If you have
decaf
coffee,
is
then
better. Geeta,
go for
is
decaf.
better. Yes, and even, you know, if you are willing to, you can make it at home from methi seeds. Okay, and you can even make it from chickpea. Now this is the kind of that gives you the same kick the way your caffeine gives. You can go through YouTube, figure out how a coffee powder can be made from methi seeds and chickpea. So that is also very good. I advise these to many people.
Right. Great. Okay. So next question is, one thing people crave a lot during pregnancy is sugar. So they want sweet stuff, ice creams, chocolates, you know, anything that's sweet. So for women who crave such things, what's the best substitute for that? क्योंकि वो भी खाना अच्छा नहीं है. You know, weight gain होता है. You know, it's not good for the baby. It's not healthy, of course. तो उसके लिए क्या खाना चाहिए? क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट उसका होना चाहिए जो लोग लड़कियां ऐसे क्रेव करती है?
Right. So the sugar alternatives, basically why I find, you know, the main thing that you craving for sugar is because your diet may be low in protein. Okay, so the first thing is just to up your protein content, and you will see that within 2 or 3 days your sugar cravings will come down. If it is not, then what you can do is the alternatives, traditional Indian sweets made out of jaggery, like your besan ka laddu, your oats makhana laddu, your coconut laddu. They are excellent. You can definitely have it. At least you get some kind of nourishment from it. Then
Right.
secondly, you can even swap your chewing gum with aam ka murabba. That's very good. Then you can swap your energy bars that you, if you're making it homemade, ठीक है, बट अगर बाहर से लाते हो तो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट यू बाय राजगिरा का चिक्की और योर ओट्स का चिक्की और मे बी तिल का लड्डू, बट तिल चिक्की, but all made out of all from the jaggery kind, you know. Then even your diet cokes, your sodas, you have to avoid. Instead of that, have the lassi wherein you can add little honey in it, right? Your
Right.
flavored yogurts, please avoid it because it's loaded with sugar.
Sugar.
Instead of
Yeah.
that, yes, we can have a chia seed pudding. Like if you see, I have given you because you are craving sugar now. So chia seed pudding, wherein you know how we mix it with almond milk and chia seeds and half mango in it. That's amazing. It's really soothing. You can have that also.
Yeah.
So
So
we,
the best part is the seasonal fruit out right now is mangoes. जिसमें बहुत सारा, it's sweet, it's lovely, it's yummy, and it's nutritious. तो वो
yes,
भी खा सकते हो. I
yeah.
haven't had a craving for sugar this pregnancy. With Hinaya's time, I did.
Mm,
Hinaya's time, at the end of my pregnancy, I craved for chocolate. And उस
mm,
time, Shweta was not in my life to guide me कि क्या खाना चाहिए और इसका बेस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट क्या है.
yeah,
तो एटलीस्ट इस प्रेगनेंसी में तो मुझे अच्छा सा गाइड मिल रहा है कि
right.
although I haven't craved, like I said, sugar, but I get my potent of at least you should have some sugar, some kind of
Yes.
in your diet. It's not, I mean, one off you can indulge. Please enjoy your pregnancy as well.
Yes. One
These 9 months
teaspoon
of,
sugar. Yes. 1 teaspoon sugar in your tea or coffee if you wish to. Please add it. No problem. But ditch your artificial sweeteners. Don't have it. But 1 teaspoon sugar, or maybe you can add little jaggery powder in it. Organic jaggery powder, coconut
yeah,
sugar.
that's also a
You
good
can add all
option.
these things. Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
What about someone like me who hasn't had an inclination to eat? मुझे इस टाइम बहुत मुश्किल रहा है कि मेरा मन ही नहीं किया खाने का.
Mm,
You know,
mm,
the look of food, the smell of food, the
mm,
smell of the kitchen.
mm.
Not just in my first trimester. ये होता है first trimester बहुत लड़कियों के साथ. मेरा
Yes.
काफी हद तक मेरा ये चलता गया कि I even sometimes today also the smell of dal or
Mm,
tadka sometimes makes me cringe and I just don't feel like eating. So
right.
what do you guide for women who are feeling like this also?
Hmm. See, poor appetite, as you said, is very, very common in pregnancy. Now, as you said, first and third trimester is where you don't feel like eating, right? So, first
Yeah.
trimester, it may be because there are many hormonal changes, especially with your estrogen and your SCG. So that is the reason you suffer from a lot of morning sickness. So you don't feel like eating, right? Now, the second, I'll tell you the solutions, but second trimester, it may be because of increase in the progesterone levels. So your digestion is upset. So you're constipated. So your previous khana is not digested. And so you don't feel like eating, right? The third trimester is because of your growing belly. Because
Yeah.
your belly is pushing up your stomach, your small
You
intestine.
feel bloated and you feel full. You feel
Full.
full all the time.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm. So you don't feel like doing it, but just I would love to tell that just relax. Just listen to your body and just listen to your hunger cues. खाना जब भी आपको भूख लगता है, then only you eat it. And when you are not eating for few days, it's like nutritious food for few days. It's all okay. It's not going to harm you nor your baby. Okay, but what you have to do is just ensure that you have lots and lots of fluids in the diet. Okay, and eat the foods that appeal you. Like fluids के time पे मतलब you can have your coconut water, you can have your kokum ka sharbat, you can have your shea water, you can have your sattu buttermilk, all these things. And even you can replace your simple roti, sabji, वो नहीं खाने को मन करता, no paratha, no dal, ठीक है. Just have maybe some oats or banana, dates, almond milk, walnuts, ये क्या बोलते हैं pumpkin seeds, सब mix करके you can make it like a smoothie and just gulp it down. Or maybe you can even, the way yesterday we spoke about your ragi malt, so we can have some ragi malt, just eat it or just drink it. Or maybe you can make some malt powder also at home. This is what I advise, is like either you make the powder from your ragi, your rajkira, your jwari, walnuts, then what, pistas, your cashews, सब mix करके एक powder बना के रखो, and then just warm it in the hot water and drink that also. Even the unsalted nuts are powerful snacks. You can have your trail mix, like your seeds, even few slices of avocado, more than enough. That's enough for you, right? So these are the certain alternatives that we can use. Yeah. So
Great. That's very informative. So, guys, you have an idea now, pretty much a basic diet plan. Anything more, you please get in touch with Shweta. I think we'll come to the last question, which you wanted to touch on also. Are your prenatal vitamin supplements?
supplements, yes. See, first of all, what are supplements? Okay, now, just Geeta, how we use our exam ka paper pe, once it gets over, then we supplement it with, to just finish our paper. So that's like an add-on to your diet. By far, your nutrition, the food that you eat is very, very, very important, right? But there are certain mothers who head down, I don't want to take supplements. But there, I have to say that it becomes little challenging, little difficult, because first trimester, you may suffer from morning sickness and you're not eating.
Absolutely.
Your iron calcium requirements are increasing, your preconception diet may not be healthy, so and all that reason, you need supplements, right? And even when you are even you agree to take supplements, there are certain things that you have to take care of, because अगर मुझे किसी friend ने बोला ये supplement अच्छा है, I will start it. No, never do that. Okay, just check behind supplement पे पीछे देखो कि उसमें कोई we need actually active forms of vitamins. खाली B12 लिख के मत लो. If it is a methylcobalamin, please take it because it's an active form. Folic acid B. If it's a folate, it's a natural form of B9. You need that rather than the folic acid,
So
because
these
folic
pregnant
acid,
cares you get, pregnant
yeah,
care जो मिलता है, उसमें सब
yeah,
आता
उसमें
है ना?
सब है, yes, it is there.
And
But
just the
there are
right
mothers.
amount.
Yes, right amount. So, but the mothers, sometime they come and tell me, "अरे इसमें iron नहीं है, इसमें
Yeah,
this नहीं है, that नहीं है." But deliberately the iron is not put into with the rest of the minerals, because it's not absorbed. As I said, with
absorbed. Yeah.
calcium it's not absorbed. So and also when you're taking iron supplements, take it like space it out from the main mineral vitamin supplement so that it gets absorbed. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's very interesting. I think,
Mm.
we've got a really good kind of plan set out for
Mm.
all the mothers out there. Any questions, please send, because how to lose weight after C-section.
C-section, see, basically, weight loss is with everybody. You have to go into a certain kind of deficit amount, but immediately after C-section, I will not advise you, because you are into that recovery phase, you are into that healing phase. So, plus, just focus on your health first, and then you can go on with your weight loss diets later, not
I
now.
think a lot of questions are actually coming for this only. Charming Desert Rose. She's also written the same, that she wants, to lose weight after delivery. I think the first thing is, please don't focus on that. Focus on the bond with your child. Enjoy the bond with your baby.
Yes.
Your body has gone through too much.
Yes.
I mean, that trauma that your body has gone through, it's very, 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 it's a lot that you've had to cope up with. So just focus on that, get your body to heal. And then even with Hinaya, I took my own time to
Yeah.
lose the weight, because with Hinaya's time, so someone has written, what about protein powder, which we will touch on as well,
Yes.
because
Yes.
that is also very important.
Yes.
So whoever's written to lose weight straight after pregnancy, please don't do that. Please just take your time, enjoy your pregnancy, enjoy your time with your baby. And once your body's healed, and your doctor's given you a go ahead to start working out, or having a weight loss plan, then you should go into that, right?
You know what, it's like not only it's the healing thing, but even after your breastfeeding, I would not advise just mothers run behind losing their weight and all. I would advise you, just do the weight loss after 6 months, not before that. Feed your baby properly.
Someone has also written, she's started following you on your page, and she said
Mhm.
that please can you advise her on what not to eat if you're planning to conceive.
Yeah, so as I said before, we have to control our the same foods which we are not supposed to have it during pregnancy. That's your alcohol, your limit your caffeine intake, no raw foods whatsoever, and no stale leftover fermented foods. So the same foods definitely we are not supposed to have it. Otherwise,
Right.
you can enjoy. Yeah,
And the protein powder. Are we
protein
allowed
powder.
to have protein powder in pregnancy?
No, 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 no. Never shelf bought protein powders. Never do that. But yes, you can make it at home. They're very easy to make. Many recipes out there on internet wherein we use our almonds, your walnuts, your soy, and little milk powder, and make the protein powder, and then you can use it. But don't buy any of the protein powders from outside.
Yeah, please have the natural form of protein. Never
Yeah,
ever take
yeah,
substitutes for protein. Those are for workouts and people who are not pregnant.
yeah.
Um, my husband has written a question.
So he's there.
He's written a question that he has a lot of gas. What should he do? Are you
Get back
pregnant?
to me, Bhaji Bhai. Get back to me. And we can't do it, discuss it right now.
Yeah, please help him, Shweta.
Sure, sure. Definitely.
Uh,
गायब ही
yeah,
हो गए after IPL. Now I have to hold him out now. I'm going to message him.
yes.
Yeah.
Should we wear supporting belts after birth?
Sorry. Yeah. Supporting belts. Yes. It's a natural, traditional practice, you know. You know what? Frankly speaking, these great grandmothers, you know, they used to like had lived 90 years. They used to deliver 10, 12 children,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if they don't have any complaints about with their knee surgery or your back pain,
Actually,
joint pain, nothing, because they followed certain traditional confinement practices. So I would request all these generation X, Y, Z, any women, please follow what your dadis, nannies, your mothers are telling you. Definitely you have to use this supporting belts, and I have used it. Even Geeta will be using it, and it's
yes.
really good. Yes, please do it.
Yeah, I think it's a great invention. बहुत पुराने,
बहुत पुराना. Yes.
yeah, so it's a lot of people in the Western world said you shouldn't use that, but if you see all
No.
our native women and ancestral women, they
Mhm.
all used to use these things,
Yeah.
to help them get back
Yeah.
into shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
This girl has written, what if you have anemia during your pregnancy?
Hmm. Anemia is normally given before the delivery. So what she's talking about before the delivery or throughout
She
the
has written that foods to eat for anemia during pregnancy. This is by
food to be eaten during.
Nikisha.
Huh. See, maybe she's you have to stop your because you're constipated, you may be taking anemia. So maybe iron is constipating her a lot. So if the iron supplements are not working, I would advise you take some iron injections, or please focus on your iron requirements, as well as the foods that just remove it from the diet that is inhibiting your iron absorption. Then you are okay with it. Yes.
Great. This is, I think we've had a very, very good session. I think it's coming to an
Mhm.
end now. 45 minutes of a good diet for all you women out there.
Mm.
Please, there's so many questions coming in right now, and I think the best thing to do, guys, is get in touch with Shweta. She will answer your questions, and whatever you have any problems with during your pregnancy, please get in touch with Shweta and be consulted by her, because it really has worked wonders for me for this pregnancy. Like I said, I wish कि मेरे पहले प्रेगनेंसी में श्वेता मेरी लाइफ में होती तो शायद बहुत सारी चीजें जो मैंने उस टाइम पे गलत किया, यू नो वो मैं नहीं खाती, बट इस टाइम तो मैं बहुत स्ट्रिक्टली इनका प्लान फॉलो किया है, and
Yes.
it's helped me a lot. I think you feel lighter, you feel better, you feel, and especially during this time जहाँ आप कहीं जा नहीं सकते हो, आपकी immunity बढ़ानी चाहिए, all these
Mm.
things help with your immunity as well, because being pregnant, we really can't take the vaccine, तो at least खाने के साथ थोड़ी आपकी
Mm.
immunity build होती है. So, yeah, my Geeta Buster Fan Club. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for everyone who's joined in today. I really hope this has helped you guys out there. Um, and like I said, get in touch with Shweta. She is the best dietitian around, and I'm not just saying that.
So
She
thank
really has amazing, amazing recipes, easy recipes for someone like me who's I don't want to, have all, there's
you.
so many difficult recipes aajkal ke you don't really want to do all that. Like you want to keep it simple. You're pregnant. You just, simple food and
Mhm.
tasty food.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think it's great that you joined us today. And thank you so much, Shweta.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming in. We
Thank
finally got this done. I think we've been planning this for so long
Yeah,
कि
actually.
हो नहीं रहा
Yeah.
था. So now,
Very true.
just
Finally.
before I'm gonna deliver, I said, let's do this session. And a lot of people are saying, thank you, Shweta. Shweta is the best. She has guided me and was awesome.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
Kritika. So a lot of compliments coming
Lot,
out. So
yes. And thanks a lot for recommending me. And I love you. You're too good. You're disciplined. You are very vigilant with your diet. Arishwata, ye, that, why this, why that. I love it. When people know what you're eating, that is where, we get motivated to help you out, basically.
thank you, Shweta. I've tried. I've tried this time to be, I don't follow diet, I plans very well. But आपका
Yes.
plan मैंने जरूर follow किया है.
Hmm.
Because when you're pregnant, it's not just about you, it's about your baby, and you want your baby to be as healthy and, getting all the right vitamins and minerals. So I think that's also helped. But thank you,
Perfect.
Shweta.
You're welcome. Most welcome. Chalo then. So all
Yeah.
bye. Take care
Take
and
care. Like I
yes.
said, follow her page. What is it? It's at
Two
8fit24.
four 8fit247. Yes.
8fit247, guys. So follow her page. Just go right now. It's at
I'll
eatfit247.
I'll
And you'll
connect.
get amazing, amazing recipes on there as well. So there you
Here
go.
it is. Yes.
There
For
she's
recipes,
just,
guys, download my Fitza app. That has got 2,000 plus recipes there. That's
oh,
Fitza.
lovely.
Yeah, I'll again do it. It's amazing. Yeah.
So
Uh,
great.
yeah.
So
This,
yeah, Fitza, there you go. Fitza,
yeah.
you can follow and download that app, and you'll get 2,000 recipes. So that's a
Mm,
lot. That's
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yes. You will enjoy it. And very easy to practical. And for all your lifestyle disorders. It's not only
So
pregnancy,
it's
but
not just for vegetarian. You can have non-veg, veg, everything you'll get on
everything.
there. So
All cuisines. Your North Indian, South Indian, Gujarati, Maharashtrian, everything.
perfect. Thank you, Shweta, for joining in.
Um,
Yeah.
Chalo then. Yes.
Take
Bye.
care.
Take care,
Bye.
guys. Yes, bye. Yes, we will save it on our pages. Yes. Just save it,
Yes.
Geeta, your our IGTV. Yes.
So guys, you'll
So
have to
once we,
leave the
yeah,
chat. Leave
yeah,
the chat.
yeah.
Okay, there. Right, guys. I hope that was really informative. And like I said, she's really, really helped me for my pregnancy this time. I've not had the best, like I said, pregnancy way in terms of eating. So you guys should really make sure you have a good diet, a good, healthy diet for your baby. It's so important to know what you're eating, what you're putting into your body. And I'm so thankful everyone who's joined in. Hi, Harjeet from Kenya. Um, thank you, guys. Thank you, Virinder. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. I hope it was useful for a lot of women out there. Um, it's something that I've enjoyed because I think after a long time I've come on online and done a live. I've not really done a live in a long time, so it's really nice to actually interact with you guys and have this session. And hopefully, I will do another live very soon. From Pakistan, salam, kaise ho aap? Thank you for joining in. So, thank you guys for for joining in and hearing us out. I'm so glad that I could give you some tips if it's come useful for you all. And anything else, please do message me. This is all about the right dietitian. I've got my yoga video up for women who are pregnant, who you can try. You can try doing those very basic asanas at home in the comfort of your own home, so you don't need to go anywhere. And I will catch you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.